Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different for you. I've decided to do a current favorites video only because I just thought I wanted to do something different than a makeup tutorial, which is, I think I've done 2 makeup tutorials on my channel. Yeah, so something just a little bit different. Now I'm going to try and keep it really short. I don't want to spend too much time on each product because I do have a few things to run by. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly run through everything and I'll just get started. The very first thing in my favorites is something that I've been using for a couple of months, and it's this one right here. It's called Polar Night, and it's an advanced tooth whitening system, and basically what it comes with 10 little syringes. So you've got 10. As you can see, I've used quite a few of them. This is actually my custom tooth tray, my custom tray that I had to go to the dentist, and they actually molded my teeth. And yeah, so it comes with 10 little syringes just like that. They also come with a little attachment, which is the little thing that you pop on the end of there, and then in the tray you just squeeze a little bit out into each, you know, tooth filling thing that you have there. So you use that, and then I leave it for 2 hours a night. I was actually using it straight for about 2 weeks when I first purchased it, but now I just use it to kind of just touch up maybe once a week, just to keep my, you know, smile nice and bright. So that's my first favorite. And the next thing I've got would be some foundation. Now the last few months I've been using Revlon Photo Ready foundation, which I love. I just find it's really nice for me. I don't need a very heavy coverage, only because I don't have bad skin. I've just got a lot of unevenness and, you know, kind of patchy skin that I want to, yeah, I just want to make everything even. Now this one is in 005 Natural Beige, but I've also picked up 006 in Medium Beige, which I'm not sure if you can tell, but they're almost practically the same, except I think this one, the Medium Beige, is slightly more yellow toned, which for me is good, because even though this one is perfect for my skin, this one would probably be even better only because I do have yellow undertones in my skin. So they're on my faves list too. I have this concealer which I've been using. It's by Gorgeous Cosmetics and it's in medium, and I just find that with some concealers I'll put it on and it does tend to get cakey. Now I do have a problem where my concealer tends to, you know, get a little bit, you know, kind of sinks into my wrinkles there. I do have wrinkles under my eyes and it just doesn't look nice, whereas this one, it may settle in a little bit in the wrinkles, or the lines, I won't call them wrinkles, in the lines, but it's not as bad as others, and I just find it lasts all day, and it's just, yeah, really good concealer that I'm loving right now. I like to wear neutral eyeshadows to work, just something that, you know, will go with everyday outfits. I don't need to think too much about what I'm putting on my eyes. So I've got 2 little palettes here which I'm kind of obsessed with at the moment, and the first one is a Wet n Wild palette in Vanity, and it's actually the colors that I used for this look. Now I've actually made this a bit of a dramatic look, but you can tone it down quite a bit. So they're the colors right there. You've got the top row are shimmer colors and the bottom row are matte colors. Very highly pigmented, especially the matte colors on there, as well as this. It's a beautiful bronze color. I really like that. So that's one palette. The next palette I've got is just a little matte quad, and this was from, I believe, the Fabulous Felines collection that came out at the end of last year, or maybe towards the end of last year sometime. And it's just 4 colors, and around for you. Now the first one is called Prized, which is this one right here. The next one here, which is a greeny, it's like a browny greeny gold, can't really describe it, and then you've got Showstopper, which is this one right here, and Skin Tone, which is actually a gold, really nice gold. I can't wear a lot of golds. I don't know, sometimes it's just not the right gold to go with my skin tone, but I find the gold in this and the gold in this really suits my complexion pretty well. Next 2 that I have are blushes, and the first blush that I am obsessed with is a blush that I got, my best friend went over to the States and she had got me a couple of items because it's just so cheap over there compared to what we pay here. And the blush, one of the blushes she got me was Margin by MAC, and it's a beautiful peach coloured blush with gold reflex, kind of a shimmer to it, but without being like disco ball shimmer, if you know what I mean. It just adds a really nice, I find when I wear this I don't need to add a highlight because it gives me a really nice kind of gleam on my face when I wear it, and I'm, you know, it really just makes you look very healthy. So that's that colour there, obsessed with it. I wear it, I would say probably out of the 5 days I go to work, I'd probably wear the 4 out of the 5. I love this stuff. The next one is an e.l.f. blush in Mellow Mauve, just that one right there. It's a beautiful pinky plum colour. I find that just goes really well with my complexion. I'm not a really big fan of really pink blushes, and yeah, I just find that this is a really nice blush. It goes on very smooth, and it's really cheap as well. Setting powder. I was using the MAC blotting powder. Is that what it's called? I was using the MAC blotting powder for quite a while, and I've recently got this one in my makeup kit because I'm going to be studying a makeup course soon, and as part of my kit it came with about 3 of these powders, and I used it for the first time last week, and I actually really much prefer this rather than the blotting powder. I think the blotting powder really is just to blot, to take that shininess away. So this is what it looks like, and it comes in a little compact, and you can see it's got the little GC logo on there. It's got a mirror, and it's also got room underneath for a sponge, which I've just sort of taken out. So that's fantastic. I find that I put this on and I don't really have to touch up with powder during the day, so that's one thing I like. I kind of went a little bit crazy on some Revlon nail polishes just recently because they had a fantastic sale at Priceline, so I thought why not take advantage of it and get some, you know, some nail polishes. So I've got 5 in total, all these ones right here. The first one is Raven Red, which is the colour that I'm wearing on my nails right now, and I have worn all of these. And I'm quite impressed with the quality of them. I've had this on my nails for about 4 days now, and I'm finding that only now the nail polish is starting to chip at the ends. So I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, so Raven Red. Next one is a beautiful pink colour. It's actually called Plum Seduction, which I wouldn't say is a magenta. It's more of a, I don't know, it's like a bright, maybe it is more of a magenta. I wouldn't say fuchsia, but yeah, maybe a magenta colour with more of a purple undertone to it. I'm not sure how it's picking up on the camera, but I love this colour. It is really nice, especially for olive tone skin, and a great colour for summer as well. The next one I've got is Midnight Affair, and that one is just, from a distance you'll probably think that it's a black, but if you look closer, or you know, when it catches under certain light, you'll actually see that it has some blue in there, which you could probably see it just there. So it's a stunning colour. I absolutely love it, especially if you wanted that, you know, sort of dark vampy look without having black, you know, if you just wanted something different. Next one is Orange Pop, which is a beautiful colour for summer. It is a shimmery kind of orange with, I would say, gold reflex in there. And the thing that I love about this, besides the colour, is it's actually a scented nail polish. So it says scented when dry, as you can see up there. So instead of having that really horrible nail polishy smell, which I actually don't mind, but you know, my fiance, is not a big fan of the nail polish smell, it actually smells like strawberry Hubba Bubba, or some kind of Hubba Bubba bubble gum. So I really love that. So I go around sniffing my nails. I think people think I'm a little strange, but anyway, it's a beautiful colour. And I think this was a limited edition. I think it was part of their summer collection or something like that. So it's a shame, but yeah, it's a nice colour. I really like it. And my last but not least is this grey suede. It is the most perfect nude I have ever seen, and it gives you a really nice opaque finish as well. There are some OPI colours which are really nice colour, but I just find that when I put them on my nails, it just doesn't give me a really nice opaque finish. And this one, even though it is nude and it is called grey suede, you can actually see it's not a cream finish. It does have a slight shimmer to it, and it actually is, yeah, it has a very slight grey shimmer to it. So So this is just perfect for me. I'm obsessed with it. I think I'll need to go and buy 3 or 4 backups just in case I ever decide to discontinue this, because I do believe that this had originally come out as a limited edition, but I'm seeing it in the stores. So hopefully it won't go away because it's my favorite. This is a moisturizer that I've been using for a little while now. This little bottle here has lasted me, I would say, 3 months, and I'm probably about halfway down. And I find I just need 1 squirt, which that's how much you get in a squirt. So it gives you quite a lot per pump, and it soaks into the face really nicely. It's oil-free moisture, as you can see, and it does have SPF 15 in it. Now I was using another one, I think it was for oily combination skin, and the only reason I loved that, but the only reason why I decided to purchase this one was because it had the SPF 15, and I just find it's really good. It moisturizes my skin without clogging my pores, and it's alcohol free, fragrance free, and allergy tested. So I'm really happy with this, and I will continue to use this as well. And the very last thing I have on my faves list is I'm kind of a little embarrassed because I don't have the actual bottle with me, but this stuff, it's actually Moroccan oil, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you girls have heard of or are using. Now the reason why it's in this little bottle here is because my friend at work was telling me about this stuff and how fantabulous it is, and it's about, I think it retails for about $45 to $50 a bottle, and I think it's about 50 mils or so, I'm not sure. Anyway, I was telling her how I wanted to try it, but I wasn't sure if I really needed it because my hair is quite thin. It's not curly or coarse or anything like that, but I do get a lot of flyaways, so I thought I wouldn't mind trying it just to see what it felt like. So she's given me a little bit from her bottle, so kind of her. I thought that was really nice to try, and I love this stuff. Once I finish this, I'm definitely going to be purchasing a bottle. Now because my hair is so fine, I actually literally only need a drop, and I just put it through the ends of my hair, and I'll blow dry it without actually styling it, and my hair just sits so nicely. Today I've actually blow dried my hair, and my hair is feeling so silky smooth. I really like this stuff. So yeah, when I eventually do run out of this, which probably won't be soon, I'll definitely be purchasing some of the Moroccan oil. It's just I love it. I absolutely love it, and if you haven't tried it, I think you should go and try it. So they're my current favorites, and I hope you guys have enjoyed my video. I haven't bored you too much with all my ramblings. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.